Hi everyone, welcome you all. So on my screen you can see this is the revised information practices syllabus 2020-21, and I want to show you this because we will be focusing on these things today. Okay, now the unit 2 is database query using SQL, and in your syllabus math function like power, round, mode are included, and these are some of the text functions which are included in your book. There may be plenty more functions. You don't have to worry about those now, and you should be focusing on these functions only. And then we have another function called date functions. In date functions, now date, month name, year, day and day name are our prime focus. Okay, there are other functions like sys time, sys date, and add day. There are many other functions. We will not consider them during the course of time, right? And let's start today's topic. So the function is pow, round and mode. Okay, so let's see these functions. Okay, so let's quickly jump to our SQL prompt, and here you can see my two tables. The first is EMP table containing some of the columns, and similarly select district from department. You can see the department table. So what we are going to do, we are going to simply use a round function first of all. So how we can do it? By simply using a select, then round, and then first of all let's use a power function. Power 2 to the power, let's say 3, and just hit enter. So now you can see it is here. Okay, now if you want to use a column, for example, let's take a column department. Here we can how we can use this. Select, let's say department number, comma department number. It should be inside the power, and I'm just using the power 2. Okay, from let's say EMP or department, whatever. Let's take an example of a department only. Department, let's hit enter. So this is the original value, and this is the calculated power, right? And you can use asterisk as well. It is not the restriction that you have to use the same function or the same column. It can be anything. Okay, so now you can check it out. My table is there, corresponding power department number power 2 is here. Okay, so I think this is pretty easy to do it. Okay, you can use it with the help of a column as well as on alone by not specifying the table. Okay, so now let's talk about mode function. It is just like a modulus. Let's say we have a mode 10 comma 7, so it should give me 3 because its remainder is 3. Okay, I think this is really simple and you can do it. Okay, the next is round function, and let's use a round function. Round, let's say we have 7 point like this, and let's hit enter, and you can see it's 8. And if you have, let's say, okay, it was a 7 only, let's try to use 4.2 and let's run this. Okay, now you can see how round function works. It simply round to the nearest natural number. Okay, and let's take one more example. Select round, same value 7.356. okay, it should be point like this, and if I specify 2, and then you can see it is rounded up to 2 decimal places. Okay, and if I say like this, from -2, now you can check it out toward the left side of the decimal. Okay, so in this way you can check it out. -2, that means 2 digit from the toward the left hand side, so it will be rounded toward the 37 will be rounded to 2300. Okay, now you can see one more time. If I say it is 9, so you can see it is rounded to 2400. So you have to remember round function, because this is really very important. Most of the time mod and raw function are not in the examination, but round function is the probability of a round function is more than the mod and power function, right? So this was the 3 mathematical function described in your syllabus. Okay, and now we have these functions, uppercase, lowercase. Let's do some of the questions, and then we will do rest of the functions in next videos. So select U case. E name was the column name from EMP. Now you can check it out. Unknown column E name. I think it should be name. Okay, let's describe EMP. Let's see what is the name. It's EMP name. So let's change the name to EMP name and see. So now you can see all the names are in capital letters. Let's now you can see. Okay, so UCase or upper are the same. Okay, so if you feel, you can use either of them, UCase or upper, whatever appeals to you, you can use it. Similarly, we have function called lower or L case. L case, so all in small. You can see Amit is the A of for Amit is capital, but if you use L case, it displays A in small, right? Similarly, if you use lower, result is same. Okay, hope you got this one really easy. Now let us understand the mid function. Select mid. Now you have to specify let's say 2, 4, 5 from E name, 2, 5. Okay, and let's see the result and analyze how it works. Okay, again EMP name. So now you can see Amit, from the Amit we are getting MIT, and from the Lakshman we are getting, okay, Lakshman we are getting X-Men. Let's have another column called EMP name and see. So starting from the second, but make sure you count from 1. In Python or in other languages we count from 0, but in MySQL we have to count from 1. So 1 and M was the 2 and to the 5 characters, right? So starting from here to the length, that means, or to end, whatever is near. So MIT is there, so M1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, similarly for Sunil, let us check it out from 2 to the 5 characters. So 1 and 2, from starting from here, let's count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there will be space also counted, right? In case of Arpita also you can check it. So 1, 2. So from here let's count to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? So, and so on. In case of Himanshu also you can check it out how it is working. Now we have a similar function called substring. Let's use substring and check it out, and if you notice, the result is same. So mid function and substring are same, and there is another alternative to this function that is called substr, and if you um, analyze the result, all three are same. So let me change this to mid emp name comma, let's say 2,5 comma substring emp name comma 2,5, and if you click on it, you will see all the functions. Yeah, all mid function, substring and substr function gives the same result. Okay, hope you got it. And notice what is the column header for these functions. It is same as we have specified in the query, and hope you got it. That's all for the day. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you and bye bye.